darker.
A real tree.
Huh?
I may go to my car.
What's a vlog? We're trying to find the keys to this place and they hid them in there, but it's not even there.
Seating area on the natural slope. The stairs used so people could find their seats from the letter and connect the lower and the upper parts of the theater. So imagine that the seats would continue until the end. So what the sanctuary had, of course, it had a temple. Still believe that theater well, a member of the royal family. Over there with beautiful columns and small. It's small because we're like a pieces and the columns. First of all, they wrote every circular piece here. They put them above the other, and then they carefully crafted each piece by hand, creating these groups that you see on the columns, like lines, right? Maybe not so big as the Parthenon, but it's very completely different architectural form. It doesn't follow the typical rectangular shape of all different parts. Not just Athena, but the east part of the temple, don't forget we have east and west, okay? So the east it's nice to think ourselves as pilgrims. So we made it, we are in front of the temple, but we can't go inside because only could have access to go inside. That was the house of God. So if we wanted to make our sacrifices or offer our gifts, we had to do it outside.
What's up, vlog? Today, oh, that's a pigeon. Today we are in Athens, and we're on a tour. We had some really good food, and now we're going souvenir shopping, and we're looking at these pretzels, breads, and I'm just making this because I feel like it's been mostly B-roll, so now I'm talking. What's up, vlog? We're in the oldest house in Athens, is how they advertise this. We had to use the bathroom, and this is a place that had one. And now we're learning a bit of history. How's it going, Michelle? Wendy? What's up, vlog? Got more bonbon. This one, the sauce isn't as good as the other one, but the ratio of the filling to the dough is better, so it's also pretty good. I don't know if I said this before, but if I didn't, I'll put this video in. Athens has so many Vietnamese restaurants, and they all have bánh canh, and it's delicious. I love it. I just got the sandwich, and it should have ham, cheese, lettuce, and tomato in it. It was only €270, but he did it with the bare hands again. So, but I'm building up my immune system. What's up, vlog? We're here waiting for the Museum of Archaeology to open. It's way too hot. My hair does not like this weather. Alright.
This is from the Infinity Saga.
From Critical Role.
Oh wait. These are the list of characters. Captain America will be great. Kind of sad Spider-Man's not here.
Enforced slash.
Yeah.
Precise arrow.
Oh my god.
I got acid. Acid. Chester! What's up, vlog? Some man just said, well, I need to us. That means I love you in Chinese. Why are you fat shaming him? So far, we're on to the airport. Michelle and me already left. This train just made everyone get off because it stopped at the station, even though map shows it as going all the way to the airport, but the next train is coming, and then we get on that one. I also got this, not as good as the Cruise in Santorini. What's up, vlog? One of the many security checkpoints that I went through, the lady was absolutely convinced that I came into France, and I was like, that's in London. Like, it said London. And she's like, no, you came into France. I was like, but I flew into London. I took a train into France. And I just figured out why. It's because they do stamp your passport at the train station in London to go to... I went to Belgium, though. So I guess it was a Belgian stamp, but she was convinced it was France, and she was trying to gaslight me into saying that I came in through France, and I was so confused. I was like, I know I took a direct flight to London, and then she had me walk through my entire itinerary. I was like, London, Belgium, France, Switzerland. And when I got to Switzerland, she was like, yes, that's right, and let me pass. And I was like, okay. I didn't even get to when I got into Greece, but yeah. I think she flipped to the page that had the London stamp instead of the one, like the one going to Belgium instead of the one when I got there. But it said London, and I was like, she was like, no, this is a France stamp. I was like, it says London. And I went to Paris. I mean, I didn't go to Paris. I went to Belgium, Brussels. But she was convinced. So hopefully the people in the United States aren't also confused by that.
Let's make sure you've located your passport. If you have any questions about immigration or customs clearance once getting off the plane, airport ground staff will be
I went to the wrong terminal, but now we're taking a bus. There. What's up, vlog? Made it back to the Denver airport after many delays in Chicago because of the weather. Till next time.